Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've worked for the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for 10 years now. I've worked in many different assignments. I've been in traffic, narcotics, and patrol. I've currently been on the streets for 4 years after getting out of narcotics, and I love it. I can't think of any other assignment right now I'd rather be in than on the streets. A caller reported that he's trying to impound a vehicle, but the owner got in the vehicle and won't get out. I ran the subject's name, and it looks like he has a misdemeanor warrant locally for aiming or discharging a weapon. So we're en route with other deputies to check this call out. 440's arriving.
440, 1929. 412, 1929.
Hey, Keith. Stanley, white male in his 40s. I saw he had a warrant.
Let's detain him for now.
Yeah. Is he still in the truck? Yep. Still in there?
Yeah. Hey, Stanley. Yeah, let me come around
350, 19.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely none.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step out for now. Okay?
350,
I will not step out.
Okay, well, I think we have a warrant for your arrest. So you
Get out of the car.
I will not
Street
step
south.
out.
Okay.
Get out of the car! Grab him. Give me every hand! Behind your back. I got no cuffs.
4819.
Okay.
437, cancel.
When we say get out of the car, we mean get out of the car, Stanley. You understand us?
Yes. You have any weapons on you?
I don't even have my license on me, man.
That'd be a no, wouldn't it? 440 County, we have one in custody after pepper spray.
Units are calling each other. 513 arriving, 1931, the other car.
All right. Well, are you going to be able to stand up?
Not without help. I mean, I'm disabled.
Grab the, here.
Here we go. Ready? Up.
Two. I'll be out 529.
And let's go back this way.
Watch the glasses. Watch the glasses.
Okay. I got it.
I do. Hey, just get the name of your company on the side of your truck. Yeah. On there. Oh my God.
You like really keep
All right, Stanley, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to sign or talk to an attorney and have one present with you while you're being questioned. You cannot afford to hire an attorney. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, to not answer any questions, or make any statements. Go and have a seat.
Hold on. Don't get in yet. Let me switch these out.
Okay.
We're going to switch handcuffs off, Stanley. Stanley, did you know about your warrant?
If I have a warrant, yes, I know what it is. It's a failure to pay on a
Pointing a firearm or something?
Yeah, aiming or discharging a firearm.
That's going to be it.
It's local.
Pointing, not aiming.
Okay, well, the warrant says aiming or discharging. That's what the law says. So that's why you're under arrest. How come you haven't taken care of the warrant?
I was illegally convicted due to the complete incompetency of my so-called private public defender.
So are you saying you didn't know about your warrant?
Oh, I was aware of it.
Okay, how come you haven't taken care of it yet?
Because I will not pay for a stupid ticket.
Okay, I'll help you. Turn,
To your right.
and then sit straight back. Watch your head.
Well, we'll take care of that warrant tonight.
There we go. So roll your feet in.
Hey, Stanley, how come you wouldn't get out of your truck after we asked you to a couple times?
I wouldn't get out of the truck because I knew that was was going to tow it, and there's absolutely no reason for him to tow it.
Is it?
There's a disabled sticker in the window.
Okay, well, my partner told you to get out of the car. You said no. I said, well, Stanley, you have a warrant for your arrest. You need to get out now. Then you refused, okay?
Was I violent in any way?
Doesn't matter.
Was I violent in any way? No, I wanted to argue the point with you.
Well, when you got a warrant for your arrest, it's hard to argue that.
Well,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, have a seat. Sit back. Okay, I'll talk to the tow driver real quick and see what the disposition of that's going to be.
All right. All right. What's your side of the story on the tow?
My side of the story is it's an illegal tow. There's a disabled sticker right there in the window.
Are they repoing it or just towing it because it's in a
It's
disabled
towed
spot?
Because it's in a disabled parking.
Okay.
I told him I'd get out as soon as he put it on the ground.
Okay. So it's being towed because it's in a handicapped spot.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any disabled placards or anything on your truck?
Disabled placard on the dash of my truck.
Oh, there is one on the dashboard.
Yeah, it wasn't on there whenever he hooked up to it.
Oh.
It wasn't there. It was laying in the floor.
That's probably why they called the tow truck, just because your placard wasn't visible.
Yeah, and when I walked up and told him that I am a disabled driver,
Yeah.
he should have put it back down because it was an illegal tow.
You know, unfortunately, once they hook a car up like that, they won't put it down until you pay them. I know it's a bad deal, but that's how they operate.
That's how they operate. In that case, the apartment can pay it because it's an illegal tow.
Kenny, you said cause the District 6.
So what exactly happened here?
Just doing a private impound.
For the disabled placard?
Correct.
Yeah, he admitted that when you got here, he didn't have the placard on his car.
Yeah.
And he put it on once he saw you, it was already hooked
In the
up.
truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened?
Well, he ran in the office. I mean, you know, I looked when I first rolled up and it wasn't hanging. So
Sure.
When it, you know, I checked and yeah, they said go ahead. So hooked up to it. And,
Sure. And you just waited for us at that point?
yeah. I just called you guys up.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately for him, he's going to owe the tow truck company money to get his truck back, and he's going to jail on his warrant.
And facing some criminal charges for resisting arrest. So he really took a bad situation and just made it worse.
Amarillo is a good city, a lot of diversity in our department. I'm assigned to the crisis intervention unit, and I get to work with a partner every night. So we kind of don't get tied down to a beat. We can answer some other calls and just kind of go wherever we need to go inside the city.
Right now we're headed to a call on a wanted person. We got some information about a subject that got a probation violation warrant. Supposed to be staying with this guy, and we got an address. We're going to go here and see if we can't locate him.
It's going to be that house right there.
That's just an open field right beside it, isn't it?
Yep. Who is this?
Is female in custody yet?
No, not yet. You stay on the wall for him. Watch this room right there. It's not has been secured.
Has the room been cleared?
Yeah. Bring your hands back here. Put your names on the one I'm talking to. Stay up against the wall for him.
Right now you're just being detained, okay? You're not under arrest. Do you understand that? Okay, we're just putting these handcuffs on you for my protection and for yours.
My name's Quanto.
Till we figure out what all's in here, okay?
You what, sir? That's this look.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Just hang
I'm
tight.
sorry?
I'll tell you what's going on, okay? Lean up against the wall for me.
You just got off of work? Okay, where do you work at? Oh, okay. I'm just going to double lock these real quick, okay? So they don't tighten up on you. What's your first name, hon?
Ashley.
Ashley?
The wanted subject is out there, brass.
Where at?
He's right there on the front. He's right there on the porch.
Okay.
Two big bags of weed had in his pocket here.
Okay. What's your name, partner?
Sam.
Sam? Sam what? Okay. Did you know you had a warrant out for your arrest?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your warrant for?
About 4 o'clock.
You want me to clear him?
I'll do it real fast.
Okay. How long you been staying here?
364 Station 2.
Is this your address?
364.
It's a bunch of weed. That's what it came in, though, right?
Yeah.
So y'all got a little bit more than just a little bit. How much is that right there?
I'm not even sure.
Are y'all selling? Because this is a digital scale right here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all sell weed out here? Is this your house?
This is our house.
Oh, this y'all's house?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your first name? Francisco. Okay.
Can you bring him in here, Sheldon?
All right, hop up, Sam.
So you're telling me there's a quarter pound in here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And where's that quarter pound at?
The quarter pound that I know that stashed in here is, well, I know it's someone in the back room right over here.
Okay. And who put it there?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Okay. Are y'all selling weed out here?
no.
Y'all sell? What's the scales for?
I guess that is for this way now.
Are those digital scales yours?
No, that's not my digits.
Okay. So that's not your phone or your keys?
That's my wallet and that's my keys.
Okay. So, Francisco, you want to show me where this rest of this dope's at? Where's the
only
weed?
piano where he stashes is in the room that, like, he's always mainly in.
Okay.
It's over here in the corner. I mean, I'm not sure where it is, but it's over here.
So you don't have a problem with me going back there and getting it, right?
You can go and check it out. I'm not sure where it's at. Like I said, I know it's in the back.
But this is your house.
This is our house.
Okay. So can I go back there and get it?
I mean, you're going to have to. I mean, yeah, you're in the house.
Okay. Hang tight for me real quick, all right?
Right now, the owner of the house has given us consent to search. The guy that we were looking for that was wanted, that was supposed to be here, was in fact here. He was going out the front as we were at the back door. Stopped by other officers out front, and he had a pretty good size, a couple of baggies of marijuana on him. So we came back in and talked to the homeowner about the weed that we had found on him. Obviously, you can smell the marijuana, the burnt marijuana here in the house.
He's got digital scales and the plastic baggies to put it in. They do that. They get large amounts, break it down into smaller quantities, and sell it out on the streets. That's what it looks like he's doing right there. So I'm hoping to find a little bit more. Okay, here it is, right here. Yeah. You can see. Beckham, did you take pictures over here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's got his plastic baggies. He's got his digital scales. He's got the knife he's cutting it up with. And there's that right there. So we need to get some pictures of that.
We've got enough vehicles to keep both parties separate.
Is there a gun in this house?
There's not one in the house.
If he had, where did he keep his gun?
Always on him.
He always had it
We
on
never
him?
let him leave it around because
One of these cars his outside?
that gray one.
Which one?
The gray one. This gray Cougar.
Is it the one that's parked here at the back?
Yeah, look, man, get up.
No, that's fine. Just
if it's the gray Cougar with the back shot window, that's it. Because ours is the maroon one.
okay. A revolver sitting there in the driver's seat.
Where he was.
This is where he was coming when he came out the front door.
It doesn't look like it's loaded, but that's where he was bebopping to.
He was coming out to the car here.
You never know when something's going to happen, I guess.
Yep.
Everything in the house is mine. Everything.
Everything is
everything. Everything, the weed, the scales, everything that has to do with any drugs.
So none of that's theirs. You want to write me a statement saying it's yours?
Yeah, all that's mine.
Okay.
Everything.
Will you write me a statement saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll just got to get some paperwork started, get some pictures taken care of, and we still got to talk to Francisco and Ashley a little bit more. And like I said, I'll be taking you out to Potter County, okay?
Appreciate your cooperation.
They understand what you're under arrest for?
I didn't want to mess up my clothes or nothing. So
Okay. You've got a warrant out for your arrest, and obviously you're under arrest for the narcotics violation as well for the possession of marijuana.
I like being a cop here in Las Vegas and in Bolden. Great group of guys that I work with. Everybody's always helping each other out. Every time we go on a call, we know we have somebody behind us. And it goes back to when I was back in the Marines, back in the early 80s, is everybody knew what everybody was doing. Working here at Bolden takes me back to that, and that's what I enjoy most of all. Officer's got a vehicle stopped. It possibly matches the description that's been used in a robbery series that's been going on for the past couple of weeks. He's asked for another unit, and at first the vehicle wasn't stopping. It's stopped right now, so we're just about there.
Step on out. Keep your hands up.
I have a phone on my lap.
Hey, listen to what you're told. Do it now.
Put your hands up on top of your head. Turn around. Turn around.
Do you have probable cause for pulling
Yes, I do. Walk back to the sound of my voice.
Don't move. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. We will tell you in a minute. Absolutely. Is my place run dirty? Is my insurance? Stand up. Stand up. By all means, there's nobody in the car. I can't. My legs are crossed. Can you uncross them? Then they're silly. I lean forward to uncross them. Dang. I've done nothing wrong here.
He's coming southbound initially, Michael. I'm going northbound. I see him. It looked like he had like a hoodie or something on. Okay. His windows were tinted. Rims, black, 4-door Honda. Okay, so I turn around to do a records check on it. Now he's coming westbound Sheila, driving pretty quick. Well, once I get behind him, he slams on his brakes, slows way down, and now he's just doing like 10 miles an hour. Well, he gets set up at Jones, no turn signal, starts to go left, and then changes and goes right. So I light him up right there. Goes on the cycle probably 6-7 different times, nothing. So I'm like, all right, give me code red. Fits the description, you know, good chance of it. So that's where we're at.
All right, cool. We're going to be looking for the mask. I think they're using bandanas and everything to conceal their faces. But one of the descriptions was a tall, thin black male. And he's like dead on. I didn't feel I did anything wrong.
Well, you may not have. But you still broke the law by, let's see, speeding, not using your turn signal, and failing to yield to my signal. Okay, when my siren cycles through 6 or 7 times and you pick it up to normal speed, that makes me think that you have something to hide or you're trying to evade me.
He's got some skimmers or scanners. He's got other people's IDs in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
So that's what, you know, the credit card skimmer things. He's got all these cell phones from Metro PCS. Wasn't one of the places that was hit a Metro PCS place?
They've been hit several times. Whose safe is that in your car?
That's affirmative. 6 Williams and Route.
I mean, yeah, I've had it for a long time. But I've been holding it for a friend. Probably 6 months.
6 months?
Something like that.
You know what's in there?
No, I never opened it.
You never opened it?
You gave me the key, but I never opened it.
Okay, why are you hanging on to somebody else's safe then for 6 months if you're not sure what it is?
He was a friend of a friend, so I was like, you know, I didn't assume there was anything bad. I mean, it's just a safe.
What else is in that car that I need to be concerned of?
There's nothing in the car that you need to be concerned about. The only thing that I do have in there are some gym passes that I use to work out with because, frankly, I can't afford it. And that's just being honest with you.
Where'd you get those?
I found them.
You found them?
Copy.
Yeah.
Do we have blue jeans or anything further on them?
I found them at the gym. Because sometimes people leave them behind and they're in the
You're a
locker.
good, outstanding guy, but yet you're using somebody else's identity. Think about that one for a minute.
Not identity, just...
Do you have any reason why you have these in your car?
No. Where did you get those?
You have a bunch of IDs. That's illegal to have on you.
The past I found all of those.
Why'd you keep them?
Because I was going to give them back. Honestly, at some point I was going to give them back. I don't know why I was holding on to them. I was going to give them back at some point.
You know that some of them have been gone for over 2 years? When were you going to get around to getting them back to them?
I haven't had them for over 2 years.
How long have you had them?
Maybe 3-4 months.
Have you contacted anyone?
I've contacted my boy. Actually works at the fitness, and I was gonna contact him, but I haven't been able to reach him. When I call him, he hasn't picked up. And like I said, all those passes I found, that as far as with the safe, I was holding it for a friend. I'm not sure.
You know that some of the people that those cards that you have actually filed police reports because someone's obtained their personal information through those cards and opened bank accounts?
Through all those passes I found, I know nothing about this. I promise.
Okay,
you.
I'm just telling you that's what we know so far.
I don't know.
I'm guessing the guy that he's probably working with, this is probably giving him personal information.
Right.
Giving them copies of their fitness cards, or they leave them in the locker room or whatever. He gets them, gives them to this guy. This guy records the information, does the credit. He doesn't need to do the credit card numbers. All he's got to do is have the credit card number itself. He doesn't have to make credit cards. He's calling the bank.
Because he's got that scanner.
He's calling the
skimmer.
banks. He's calling the banks from the Go phones. So every time they call back to the Go phone, because now he believes that we can't find out who he is, because he can go into any phone store and say, you know,
Joe Blow would.
Joe whoever, and say, you know, I need a Go phone. He gets a Go phone, and now he's obviously got 7 of them. So
okay.
And whichever ones go through, and he gets money, then he just goes to that bank and withdraws that money, and there it is.
I don't even know where those Go phones came
Okay.
from. I just don't want to be charged for something that I didn't do. Like,
Okay, I tell you what, right? Christopher.
Yes.
Okay, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
I've been 100% honest.
You understand what I just said?
Yes.
All right, so just sit there and think about that for a second, okay?
5 driver's licenses, which is a felony in the state. 3 of them which were used in a burglary. So we're going to take him down to county jail, and he'll get booked there and processed and go from there.
Okay, very good. Very good.
We're going to do some follow-up on the card reader, the credit card reader. If anything comes of that, then more charges can be pending here in the near future for him. So
Hopefully he'll have learned his lessons and we'll get a conscience throughout this.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been a deputy sheriff for 14 years, and I've spent a majority of my time working patrol. Working with a partner, you know how each other will respond to certain things, and you do the job more safely because I know he's got my back. I know he's got my best interests in mind. He wants us to go home safe, and we're on the same page about that.
We're going to stop this guy on a bicycle. See why he's riding a bicycle around at night without a headlight on it. Hi there. How are you? You know you have to have a light on your bicycle when you ride at night?
Well, I was going to my grandma's house right at the street.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Do you have any warrants or anything?
No.
You have your ID on you?
No, I don't have my ID because we just was in the process of moving.
Okay, do me a favor, stand up. You don't have any weapons or anything on you, do you? 17 to foot pursuit. You better stop!
Hit him with it. Where you at, Corey?
Move. You understand?
Hands out. Get your hands out.
Bring his hand back.
11 X-ray, we're cuffing him now.
You didn't even do it, man.
What?
I didn't even do it, man. I swear, man. The police be on me.
All we stopped you for was riding without a light on your bike.
He was reaching his waistband.
11 X-ray, resume.
Man, I hate my life. I swear I wish I was dead.
Did he get up on the fence?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take somebody to jail.
11 X-ray affirm, he's cuffed.
Nobody told you to stand up, but now that you did, let's go out to the street.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. That's me.
Why, man?
Hey, you guys wanna max restrain him? Is he gonna be like
Come on,
that?
man, my arm.
Get in there.
This.
11 X-ray, could somebody secure our car back there? I came through the garage and I tripped over something and I just ate it. But he had fallen too.
There's a gun.
Is there a gun?
There's a gun in his pants. Where's the mag release on this?
There's one in the chamber, looks like.
25
Yeah, there is.
Is there one in the chamber?
Yeah, there's one in the...
Yeah, that's around in the chamber.
I gotta clear that. There we go. It's like 25 auto. It's about 4 rounds in it. Looks like he has a little marijuana and a little rock cocaine. You understand we found the gun in your pants?
You found a gun in my pants, but you didn't know I had
some
a gun
rock-
in my pants for protection, to keep myself from
So you
getting
carry it
killed.
for protection? Who's
I
going to
don't
try and
care
kill
for-
you?
I don't care for protection. I just picked it up off the ground today.
How about the coke?
What coke?
The rock cocaine.
Rock cocaine?
Yeah. Twisted up in that little receipt, little wrapper.
I ain't had no rock cocaine. Y'all must have planted that on me or something. I ain't had no damn rock cocaine.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you talk to your grandma here in a second. Are you living with her right now? Where are you living at right now?
Homeless.
You're homeless?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you understand why we stopped you, right? You can't ride a bicycle at night without a light, okay? I get out, I ask you for your ID, and you take off running. Why'd you run?
Because I ain't have my ID. And you feel, I didn't think it was nothing I should be stopped for it. I had that gun on me for protection.
I mean, you took me on a good run here, you know? I mean,
I'm just scared because I really just got evicted out of my apartment. Everything is like a domino effect for me right now. I know y'all don't care how my life is. Y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do, period. But I'm just telling you, my life is like a domino effect right now. And this is the time that it is. This is the era of my life to where everything is going downhill. I was riding up the street.
Yeah, I know.
But that's not the problem.
That's a law. Okay, we know that. You know why you ran? Because you had cocaine and all that. Where you get this from?
Trying to help so we could have somewhere to live.
But you know what? Let me talk to him, baby. You know we love you, right?
I know y'all love
But
me.
let me tell you something. Everybody has choices in life, and I don't care how bad the situation is. That's not a good choice. I hope you know where that gun came from, and I hope that that gun doesn't have other things on it, or you're going to be in serious trouble. You haven't even had a chance to start your life. Do you know that gun charge carries 10 years? Was it loaded? I hope it wasn't loaded, because if it was loaded, that's more time on you, darling.
What kind of gun was it?
If they incarcerate you,
That's
you're
a
not
little
going to have
gun.
time. You're not going to be able to live your life. You're going to be institutionalized when you get out.
Just tell my mom I'm sorry if she don't be able to talk to me.
It's not about being sorry, though.
No, just tell her I'm sorry, and I don't mean to. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want her to be stressing off nothing I do.
But you know what I need you to do, though, right now, and that is cooperate with these guys. Quit being mad at them, because it's not their fault. You only
It
have
is
one.
their fault,
No,
'cause
it's not. They have one
you
person to
can't-
blame, and that's you.
You can't tell me these white racist redneck.
Excuse me.
Kick me all in my face.
We don't even go there.
I
You
go
know
there.
better than
I
that.
go there.
Let me tell you something.
Look at my face after touching it. Look at how they kicked me in my face after they already had me on the ground.
If you was
I don't
running,
the police. I
if
don't
you
care.
was running,
I'm
what do
sorry.
you expect for them
I don't
to
give
do
a
to
hell.
you?
I don't care. The police. I don't give a hell.
But you
I was
know what?
riding on
Okay,
the street.
let's go.
What I look like, I don't care.
Okay, well, we love you, and call us, okay?
Tell my mom I love her, and I love
Okay,
y'all.
I know we love you, but call us,
Racist
okay?
bullies, I
Nah,
don't care.
calm down. Let's go.
He's being charged with 4 felonies.
Oh,
Okay, and resisting.
oh.
So he'll be incarcerated unless you guys bail him out. He'll be incarcerated for quite a while.
Hopefully this will turn him around.
Hopefully. He's got a good family behind him, but, you know, hopefully he'll make a better decision next time.
You seem to draw a lot of tourists, particularly from European countries, and a lot of times the tourists themselves are amazed that the police in Texas don't ride up on a horse with their cowboy hats and boots on. I guess that's the stereotype that Texas portrays in European countries.
You know, in a lot of ways, we are the last cowboys. We don't follow a whole lot of structure out here. We go to every kind of call you can imagine. We've been flagged down by a female who's been assaulted and saying that the suspect is across the street at this other store in a silver truck. Where'd Brown go?
I have an 8-month-old and a 2-month-old son, and an 87-year-old grandmother over
Is this your husband or?
my boyfriend that's living with me, and he's been holding us hostage, threatening to kill me in front of my kids. Would you please go get him?
Did he drop you off over here? Or?
He went to go get cigarettes, and me being the smart blonde, I jumped out of the truck and ran over here.
What's his name?
Joshua.
What's your name?
Christine, I have a warrant out. I don't care about good job. I have the money in my purse. I mean, if I can do a bond in hand, I will. I have an 8-month-old and a 2-year-old kid. All I'm worried about is that my kids are okay.
Let's go to her house. It's just right over here.
It's right there.
Did you have an ambulance coming up here?
Yeah, I was going to have
I-
my check on her.
I don't know where
Okay,
my kids
ride with him.
Is it 4016?
Go. We got to get over there and check on them kids.
So that's where we're going. We're going to have the ambulance meet us over there.
She tells us that she has been assaulted and basically held hostage in her home and managed to escape, and that there's a 8-month-old baby and an 87-year-old male still at her house. So we're going to go check on the welfare of them.
10-4. This will be checkup secondary to an assault. 10-4.
Is that his sword? Y'all cover him and I'll handcuff him.
Okay. Keep your hands up.
Turn around. Get on your knees. What's your name, guy?
Joshua.
What happened up at the Taylor's?
She had nothing. We went to go get a pack of cigarettes at Taylor's.
Who else is in the house?
I heard great grandma and the kids.
Why are her eyes black?
Because she started hitting me.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Where you beat up at?
Probably not real bad. But
Okay. She's been wailed on. That's strange.
Hold on, I'll bring the
she
car.
gets drunk and she starts hitting.
Bring Browns.
Yeah.
She gets drunk and starts hitting you.
Yes, sir. I have a witness. She hit me first.
Well, your face is not as swole up as hers is.
No, sir, it's not.
And why is that?
I guess I hit harder.
Hit harder and more times, maybe?
No, sir. 1 for 1. I don't believe in hitting women.
You just told me you hit her,
Yes, sir, I did.
but yet you don't believe in it.
No, sir, I don't.
That kind of contradictory, isn't it?
I understand that. That's why I didn't run.
Okay, go ahead and spit your cigarette out and stand up. Well, until we figure out what's going on, we're going to let you have a seat in the back of this police car, all right?
He went inside and I jumped out of the truck, and that's when I ran across the street to Toot and Totem when y'all were there.
So when he did this to your face, both your kids and your grandma were in the room with you when all this happened.
they've seen what's happening. Yes.
They actually, did your grandmother actually see you getting beat up?
Yes. And she's heard it. It's been for the past, I'm gonna say about 2 hours that I've been getting my ass whipped.
So what started the initial fight tonight?
Him drinking. Usually he don't drink at all. I'm an Alcoholics Anonymous. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had a little bit to drink here. I'm not drunk. Like I say, he don't drink. He is on probation. He's in a lot of trouble already. And he proceeded with my ass. He told me if I tried to call the cops or if I tried to escape, that he would whip my ass. That he'd kill me.
All right, let them check out your face, okay?
Grandma said she didn't see or hear anything, that he didn't bring her back into the other room and proceed to whoop her in front of everybody.
Yeah.
It just happened. She heard them arguing.
Well, I mean, I think he needs to go for assault, and if she has a warrant, pick her up when she gets done with her medical issues, you know?
Yeah.
Joshua,
Yes, sir.
you're under arrest for assault, domestic violence, with serious bodily injury. How long have y'all been
We've
dating?
known each other for a year and a half now, and we've been dating probably since about 3.5, 4 months.
Is this the first time anything like this has ever happened?
No, she gets drunk and she fights. You can ask the neighbors around here. That one, the one across the street, is her ex-boyfriend's boss. She beat the out of him.
Well, it's a little more than fighting tonight, man. I mean, her
It
face is swole up.
This is the first time I've ever hit her. I swear to God.
She's pretty messed up. Go ahead and have a seat, and he's got to get some questions from you, and we'll be back here in a second, man. The female half in this deal, she's going out to the hospital and the male half, he's been arrested for assault with serious bodily injury. And then we're going to meet up with her out at the hospital to get an affidavit from her.
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department since about August of 2000. Worked Lakewood for a little while and then moved over to the east side of Pierce County. It's a fun job. It's really enjoyable. You meet a lot of different people, and well, let's see what we got going on right here. We're going to come around and see what this guy has to say. 442 County. It looks like I'm getting waved down the white male, blue over blue.
Woo! That was crazy.
So what's going on?
Some guy just came out of the apartment right here, the final one up from up top, and came and started running, chasing me with a knife. He pulled it out and started running. Kind of got me a little nervous and running back.
What did he look like?
He was about my height, probably a little bit lighter, white guy, shorts, either late 30s, mid 40s. And I look up and that guy's sitting on the top stairs. He yells, he goes, "What are you looking at, you privacy rapist?" And I said, yeah, kept walking. He goes, "You think that's funny?" And then he ran down the stairs, and I'm probably right here in the street, and he's right behind, right by that curb right there. And at first I'm like, okay, I don't want to get in a fight. And then all of a sudden I saw the knife, and then he popped it open to like one of those times. Popped it
So
open.
he made a physical movement.
Oh, he opened up, and he actually ran after me. He chased me to the corner.
What color was the knife?
Silver, like silver. So from my eyes, all I saw was, I don't know if I remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing any different color, but just silver. So it
Are you 100% positive it was a knife?
Oh, I know it's a knife because he had to flip it open.
So you saw him physically open the knife? Okay. If you'll hang out next to my partner's car, I'll get you a statement.
Sheriff's Department, open the door. Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hands. Turn around, face away from me. Put your hands on top of your head. Top of your head.
Face away.
Relax.
Okay. Here, you got one thing.
Am I going to jail?
I don't know. We're going to go talk about it.
Okay.
But we're going to go outside and make sure you're who we think you are. Why would you be going to jail?
I don't know. Because I had an anger outburst.
Because you had an anger outburst?
Because I don't get along with that neighbor and he provoked me and I chased after him.
Okay. What'd you do with the knife?
I didn't have a knife.
Okay.
Do you say I had a knife?
Well, let's go down here. We'll talk. Have a seat right there.
I was up there having a cigarette. I asked him what he was looking at, and he said some remark, and he started laughing. And I walked over there, and he started running from me. So I ran after him, and then he called you guys.
Okay. Why would he call us?
I have no idea. He's bigger than I am.
Did you have anything in your hands?
My keys.
These are all you had in your hand?
Yep. He got my goat, is what he did,
How do you do that?
just by laughing at me and saying something under his breath.
So how would he mistake these for a knife?
I have no idea.
He said he saw a blade.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
There's intimidation with the weapon, and then there's felony harassment.
Felony harassment?
Or intimidation with a weapon.
Wow.
Yeah. When he walked by and he looked up here, what'd you say to him that made him laugh?
I said, you're a privacy rapist.
You're a privacy rapist.
Privacy rapist because he had me believing that he could see into my house. Today, as he walked by, how he was staring at me and stuff, I felt provoked. So I wanted to go over there and talk to him.
So why don't you tell me the rest of the truth about where the knife is? And then we're done.
It's packed away in boxes.
Which box?
It is in the bedroom where the boxes are in.
Can you show me?
Yeah.
Let's walk upstairs and you can show me.
Ooh.
I won't let you fall.
Thank you. I had my keys in my hand, is what he's saying, is the knife was keys.
I don't want to dig through all your stuff. So it's just easier if you tell me which box did you put it in. Did you drop it in this box? That it?
That's my knife right there.
Okay.
But I didn't run after him with it.
Okay. Let's go this way. Would you like to have an opportunity to say your side of the story and what happened?
I don't even want to talk to this dude. Thanks for making me lose my home.
Hey,
Rapist!
hey,
You privacy rapist!
Hey,
Die!
do me a favor. Go over to the front of my patrol car.
Privacy rapist!
Calm down.
I'm going to be in jail for a minute. Nobody's going to pay my rent for me.
Chances are good you'll see a judge either tomorrow or Monday. When you explain your case to him, maybe he'll be able to assist you in a way of making sure your rent gets paid. Okay?
Please don't take me to jail. Please.
Sir, you're going to jail. Okay? Watch it. Slide in, have a seat, and watch your head.
I know I'd lost my home. Goodbye, Batos.
Let's go down the other side.
What do you remember about the knife? Anything distinct or distinguishing?
Yeah, I remember it was one of the kind you have to push with the button and pull out, and I remember it being silver.
Okay. Would that be it?
Exactly, that's the one.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Hey, so you know, that guy told me the knife I showed him was exactly the knife. Are you saying it's not?
No, I don't think it. I didn't chase after him with a knife.
You didn't chase after him with the knife?
No.
So why does he say that's exactly the knife you used?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, sir, you're going to go to jail for felony harassment and intimidation with a weapon.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been here 9 years. I'll be 10 in October. How I see myself in 10 years from now, I'd kind of like to promote to sergeant and work detectives for a couple of years and then eventually come back out and work in the field as a supervisor. I think that's where I'd like to be. That's 10 years from now. Back in this particular area, we've got girls that prostitute and guys that prostitute back behind these smaller motels along the boulevard here.
2217. Someone outside the house. 433, cover J.
She walked across the street. I couldn't tell what she was. Hey, come here. I don't know. What are you doing? You're walking up to cars.
That's my uncle.
That's your uncle.
Yeah.
So when I stop him, he's gonna tell me he's your uncle. Stand right there.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Hey, pull over. That's your uncle.
Yeah.
He looks pretty white. Sit on the hood of my car right there, dear. Hey, 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 hey. 464. I got someone running. Hey, stop! On the ground. Don't move. 464 on Northwest 9. Run. Get down. Get down! Get on the ground. Roll over. Roll over. Give me your hand.
What am I going to jail for?
For running from me.
Probably, I did to the phone. I'm going to Porter County.
464.
I can't go to jail.
Got one in custody for running just south of the AISD building that houses the buses. Trying to roll over there.
Can you please pick my...
Come on. Got your feet ready?
Yeah.
Get your foot under you. Come on. Hop up. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Can you get my shoe and stuff?
I'll get your shoes.
You can get walk. Make sure my money and stuff is in there.
Why are you running from me? Huh? There's your shoe.
Because the fact that I don't want to go to jail.
So you run?
Yeah. I don't want to go to jail because I ain't did nothing wrong.
Hold still. Hold still.
I don't like going to jail. You got out of jail. You got to get in jail. Oh, Lord.
Flash it then right there.
I'm going to Porter County now. I'm going to Porter County. Can you get
Come
my
here.
stuff?
Yeah, I'll get it. Come here.
Can you get my stuff? Can you get my stuff, please?
Stick her in your car. I'll get your stuff.
I don't want to go to jail.
Put the car over there.
Yeah. There's the taser wire. One hit her and hit that purse, obviously. The other one, I think, actually hit her in the arm, but didn't make a connection. There's her Potter County wristband. Crack pipe. I know there's lots of prostitution up and down 9th Street here, so we were to come up here and see what was going on. It's nice and warm, so people are going to be out. We pull up, and it's what I thought was a girl at first. Was flagging cars down and going up talking to cars, that type of deal, you know. Obviously making dates or something like that. So anyway, she's walking down the middle of the street, so I've got a reason to stop her. She's heading the roadway. So go to stop her, pull up here and have her, going to tell her to sit on the hood of the car until I got someone else here with me. As she walks back to sit on the hood of the car, she just walks by the car and takes off running. Come on out. So right over here to the back of this car again. So one got there and the other one got his purse that he was carrying.
There's a bullet in there?
No, there's no bullet in there.
It wouldn't hurt?
No, it's not gonna hurt. You didn't feel it go in, did you? Okay. You ain't gonna feel it coming out either. Hold that light. Yes, sir. Okay, hold still.
Where am I going?
Potter County. Yeah, that didn't even bleed. So you didn't feel that, did you?
No.
Turn around, let me see the front of you.
Wait.
Let me see your face. You're not banged up anywhere in your face, are you? Is it a wig you're wearing?
No,
It's your hair?
yeah.
How come what are you doing out here?
What am I doing?
Yeah, talking to people in cars that you don't even know.
No, tell you the truth, I got bills to pay or whatever, and I have kids to take care of, and I'm trying to take care of my kids. My kids need a diaper, so I was out here doing what I do.
And what's that? Prostituting?
No.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have a boyfriend that's supposed to be picking me up like 5 miles from here.
5?
And, yeah, and I was waiting for him. And my boyfriend name is Raven.
So what are you doing flagging this guy down?
He stopped me and he gave me $5, so I took it, and I don't care. I don't turn down no money.
What did he give you
So-
$5 for?
$5? I don't know.
He said, here you go, here's $5.
Yeah, he just said give me $5. He gave me $5.
So you're not out here prostituting?
No.
You're not?
I don't know. We both were. I don't know. I'm not.
Okay. Well, you understand you're going to jail, right?
Yeah.
From running from me, for being in the street, and obviously being drunk. Where did you just get out of jail?
I just got out of jail at City Jail.
City jail? For what?
I got City Jail for public altercation and paraphernalia.
Okay. Well, yeah, you also had a pipe in your purse, too. So,
Yeah, so-
you're going to be booked for evading, petting the roadway, PI, and the crack pipe. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I was born and raised in Pasco County, which is just north of here, 5th generation Floridian. Went to college, got my degree in criminology, come back home to the area. Hillsborough County had the best reputation that I knew of, so I applied to get a job here and I got drawn. So I've been here since 2001, couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Top on, tattoo, left shoulder.
Just got contacted by one of our canine units that he's up at one of our local motels. He observed a hand-to-hand deal behind one of the buildings. We're going to go up here and see if we can assist him. The hotel's got a history of drug and prostitution. The other units are already here, so I'm going to make contact with them over here at the actual room that the male and female were observed going into.
Can you come to the door, please? Sheriff's office, can you come to the door, please? Hello? Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, can we come in? We got a complaint about noise in here. Is everything okay?
There's nothing, any noise in
Can I
here.
come in?
I guess, I mean.
Who's in the
Is that
bathroom?
right? Yeah, who's out in the bathroom? Does she have
There's
any-
nobody.
Ma'am?
There's nobody screaming. I ain't hear no noise around here.
Can I come in and speak with you? We have a complaint from the office.
From the office?
Yes, sir. May I come in and speak with you?
We just checked in.
Gary, come on
Can I speak with you, please?
Sure. I mean, we just checked in. I mean,
Thank you. Okay, hi. Can I speak with you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on outside.
Yes, ma'am.
You got any ID with y'all, first of all?
No, I don't.
You don't have any ID at all?
No, I don't.
Okay. No, listen to what I'm saying. Do you have ID?
No, I don't have any ID on me. No.
Do you have ID assigned to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going somewhere.
Okay.
All right, but you just don't have it with you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You just
All
come
right.
back to the room. We got a complaint from the office. Been walking around here.
All right, come on over here, Anthony. All right, first things first, you don't have nothing in your pockets I need to know about, right?
No.
No bombs, nuclear weapons, hand grenades, narcotics, anything like that?
No.
Where do you live at?
Yeah, right here in Sefton.
We're at in Sefton.
English.
Then what are you doing here then, if you live over right around the corner?
Because my mom won't let me out of the girl's house and staying with my girlfriend.
Okay, so this is girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just you and her?
Yeah.
All right. All right. How do you know her?
I don't know. I met her a couple years ago.
A couple years ago? How long y'all been going out?
For a while.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Just come right over here for a second. Just have a seat right here by this pillar. Have a seat.
But you couldn't get the spellings quite right, so we didn't quite believe you to begin with.
I know.
Okay? Now you're going to go with this deputy out to the car. I'm going to get the rest of us.
Okay, can I get my shoes on, please?
I'll walk you back in. We'll get your shoes.
You need to be man up and be truthful with what's going on.
I'm just staying over here because my mom don't like me having girls at the house.
Now define girls.
Any girls at all. She won't let me have any girls spend the night.
Especially ones you don't know their name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
You're 28? Okay. And you still live with your mama?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. When was the last time you bumped?
It's been 10 months.
10 months? So you were dry on the wagon for a while is what you're saying?
Sure.
And you getting back into it, unfortunately?
No, I'm not getting back into it.
Say that again now.
Yes, sir.
No?
No.
All right. Then what are you doing over here then?
I'm trying to get a piece of, I don't know what you call it, sugar tail.
You're trying to get what? You're trying to get what now?
Sugar tail.
You're trying to get sugar tail.
Lack of a better word.
That makes sense. You had a motel. You can't bring them home to mama. Okay. How you know this gentleman you're with?
I've known him for a while, but I told him my name was Bailey
So he thinks you're Bailey?
Yeah.
Why would you tell him that?
because I have a warrant and I didn't want anybody to know my name.
Oh, okay, okay.
I know, but when I first met him was when I originally got this charge and I was in trouble.
What was it for?
Prostitution.
Okay.
Third conviction.
Where do you normally shoot at?
All my hands.
In the back of your hands?
Yeah, on top of my hands.
Okay. And where the big veins are on the top? All right. Whoever it is, they have to leave a message. Okay?
Coming out to the patrol car.
I've been trying to get her off him. because she was smoking crack when she first came out, and I told her she's gonna do that, then I'm not gonna have nothing to do with her. She went to that drug program, she got help, she came out, and she was good, and then now she started messing up. And I don't want to see her like that.
Do you know how she makes a living? You know what she's been arrested for in the past? If you know her like you say you do?
Yeah, she's been arrested for prostitution.
Okay.
Do you even know her real name?
It's Carrie, something like that, I don't know.
Do you see how that, I'm kind of worried about your well-being if that's her prior arrest and what she does and she's still shooting and stuff like that and you're spending time with her? You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know? Can you just hang out right here on the curb for me, okay? All right. Yeah, just right there on the curb. You see what you said transaction-wise, found out what room they were in. Come to find out they've got a complaint on them already for the same activities of in and out of the room with different persons from the security company or security guard that works on property. Make contact, find out who it is. She's got a warrant for her arrest for prostitution.
After she gives us a fake name.
After she offers a false name to law enforcement, that's right. And find paraphernalia in the room on her admission that it was in the room. And that's kind of where we're at. Right now we're going to do the paperwork on her, get her down to booking, and give a few nice, kind words of advice to the gentleman that was spending time with her. I got no charges on him, so he's come back and enjoy the room he rented for the night. But he'll enjoy the room by himself.
When you talk about working in Vegas, it's as unique as you can get. As you'll see when we're out here, we're going to come across drug dealers. We're going to come across regular tourists asking questions. We're going to come across male prostitutes, female prostitutes, cross-dressing prostitutes. It's the whole melting pot thing. Is every walk of life is here in Vegas. We're going to stop this young lady up here because she's walking in the street where the sidewalks are provided. So we're going to stop and talk to her up here. She looks to me like she might be doing something. So we'll stop and say hello to her. Oh, it's a guy. Come on, stand in front of my car, please. Keep your hands where I can see them. You know that. We met before. You know why I stopped you, right? You know why I stopped you, right? You walking. You can't be walking in the street.
All this dirt and like my foot already hurt. And,
okay. But I understand that, but you can't be walking in the street. You know that, right?
I didn't know. It's like a bunch of stuff over there.
All right, I understand. All right, everything all right? All right. All right, keep your hands where I can see them. Put them on the black bumper, all right? All right. How many times you been arrested?
A lot.
Okay. Patrol 374-468.
10-4.
Is there anything in there illegal?
No.
Do you have a problem if I look in there? Is your ID in there?
I don't have ID because I just got out of prison and I lost my birth.
You just got out of prison?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Are you a male or a female?
I'm a male.
Are you in the process of converting yourself or anything like that? But you're still a male, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. I just want to make sure you don't have anything on you, okay? So I want you to put your hands behind your back. Make sure you don't have anything on you, all right? Let me ask you real quick because I don't want to reach down. Do you have, is that a dress?
Yeah.
Did you have underwear on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do? Yeah. Okay, do me a favor, spread your feet. What's your first name?
Vincent.
Vincent, okay, spread your feet, Vincent. Do you have breasts?
Yeah.
Are you in the process of getting them?
Yeah.
Or you're taking the hormones or something? I just don't want to be disrespectful. Okay. And do you have the male parts?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See the palm of my hand? I was going to reach underneath here. Yeah. You don't have any dope on here or anything?
I don't smoke those.
A what?
I don't smoke those.
Okay, good for you. All right. All right, step up to the car. All right. And you have no ID in here? Do you mind if I check?
You can check.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there anything illegal in here? Anything I need to be concerned with? What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
What are you doing tonight?
I was about to go to the store and then go home.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And you've been arrested for what?
Prostitution.
I'm sorry?
Prostitution.
Okay. Is that what you do?
Well, I used to because I have HIV.
You do?
Yeah.
You have HIV?
Yeah.
And you're positive? Do you have full-blown AIDS or just HIV?
I have HIV.
Okay. How long have you been doing prostitution?
Since I've been 15.
15 years old? And how many times you been arrested?
A lot.
What did you go to penitentiary for?
Felony for prostitution.
Felony? Okay. Okay. Just hang out here for a second. Okay. So what are you out here, if you've been to prison for it, what are you out here doing it again for? You got no business out here doing it, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? There's absolutely no reason for you to be out here doing that, right?
I just left a friend's house, and then I was going to the store, and then I was going home.
Okay. But I guarantee you, if a dude pulled up and was trying to get with you, you'd be willing to do it, right?
I'm not gonna lie yet.
Because it's all about the money.
Yeah.
All right. You tell someone when they stop you that you got HIV.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell a trick that you got HIV.
Yeah.
I'll be with you in a minute, all right? We didn't catch him doing anything illegal as in reference to prostitution related, but we caught him walking in the street. All right, he's walking down the middle of the street. So that gives us a reason to stop him and talk to him. And as we originally figured out, it's probably going to be a prostitute. And he openly admitted that if someone tried to pick him up right now, that he would be willing to do it. So we're going to run him and see what we got. And I probably will put a call into Vice and let him know that he's out here and out here doing stuff. So unfortunately, we didn't catch him hailing a car today. Is this all the money you made just today? It's 20, 30, 35, 40, about 45 bucks? How long you been out here today?
I don't know.
You understand the felony prostitution and why you went to prison, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why that was?
What you mean?
Well, because you obviously, did you get picked up by Vice? And because you have HIV, right? That made you eligible to go to prison, you know, because if you're out here and you have tested positive for HIV and you're picking up tricks, and thank God it was an undercover, then guess what? That was a saving day for us. Obviously, going to prison, you didn't learn your lesson. As soon as my partner's done, he's going to give you a ticket and send you on your way, all right? If I see you down here in the next hour and you do something wrong again, you won't be getting a ticket. Understood? I don't want you down here. I don't want you out on the street at all. But I can't stop you from going anywhere except for down here. Down here, I can put you in jail. And you know, if I put you in jail, you're good for 24 hours. That's 24 hours off, I'll have you off the street. You follow me? Okay. All right? You just got a huge break. All right? It's a good thing you didn't get picked up again, because you'd be going back to prison. All right? Take your stuff and go. Thank you for your time. He's been out 2 months, and he's already back doing it again. As we looked at the money, he did some work today, but we didn't catch him doing that work. But we will in the future.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man not give you no break. Not even your iron now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Jeff and I, we got dispatched to a call once where somebody had been shot on the corner. And when we show up, there's this lady. She probably didn't believe that we were going to help her out just because of her past and just because some of the things she did. She'd been arrested for prostitution, but I think both of us walked away feeling like we did something good, because even though she had these run-ins, it made her realize she's still a victim to it. She's still a person. No one deserves to have that happen to them, you know, to be treated like that. And I can honestly say, since that happened, I have never seen her back down here. She did live. She was okay. You know, I don't know what happened to her in the end, but at least that kind of felt like we accomplished something.
And Main.
Call me at 2380.
It looks like we got a car up here that might speed up a little bit, Jeff. Looks like it. He just turned off. He might be trying to duck on us, so we're gonna check it out here real quick. Turn this corner right here.
124 to 1756.
He's getting out quick. Get up in there. Get up in there.
Go around. Go around. Going to the guy just bailed out of vehicle. He's running northbound. He should run right up on him here.
Put your other hand back there, behind your back. Put your hand in that cuff right there. Jeff, tell him I'm 77. He threw dope behind this house. Don't you go back there. Stay up here. Keep everybody in front.
Back over there. You got him?
Yeah, hey, Jeff, I saw it. If you'll hold him, I'll get it.
Okay.
I saw him throw it. I'll get it. It's back here on the ground. I don't know what it was. You all right, Jeff? He ran up to this fence and threw something in this way. It's right here. Here's a gun. Here's a pistol. I mean, here's the holster. There's going to be a gun here somewhere.
10-4, ma'am. No longer going to be riding with Bravo 234. You're going to be in my own unit, Bravo 366.
Let me look under this car real good. He threw it, and I saw two pieces. But he came back up behind me. He could have grabbed it again and took it inside because he doubled back. There it is, right there. See it? Right there in the bushes. Right there. He tossed it over the fence when he came back here. Then he kept running. I kept running with him. I heard him turn around. So I came back. When we came back around the front of the house, we met head on.
I think he saw the car when we came up on 33rd Street because he came right back towards you.
I'm going to leave this here.
Yep, that was his.
I'll go ahead and just dump it out right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Powder cocaine.
It was laying on its side, but it was jammed in there with this thing, so it wasn't coming out. We're good.
Got some powder cocaine and powder. I haven't seen powder in a while.
He's got a little smorgasbord going there, doesn't he?
I got the ET and Rowdy's coming from 501 now.
Thank you.
So they can process everything.
Yeah, I'll just stay back here with it until he gets here, and then if you want, we can just, there's no hurry, we can just take care of it one little step at a time.
Okay. It's a good little amount, right?
What else did he have on him up there?
He had on a small baggie of marijuana in his watch pocket on his front pants.
Okay. This was all like this, though. It was all down in here, and he had this shoved on it, so when it hit,
so we wouldn't notice
it stayed like that. It wouldn't come out, and I just flipped it over looking at it and saw all that laying in there.
He left that in there so we wouldn't see it, so he'd come back and get it probably.
Yeah. Well, he was thinking because after he dumped all this stuff, he kept running north. He saw you guys and stopped and let you go by. I could see him, but he wasn't looking at me. And then he came back running south again, and I just paralleled with him. And he came. We met at the front of this house. He turned around, and I turned around. We were both right on top of each other at the front of this house that he originally bailed out of. So,
got a good look.
The evidence technician is going to come up here. We didn't want to touch the gun because as soon as I got him on the ground and got him cuffed, he started saying, "I haven't done anything. I don't know what you're talking about." And it was obviously him with that flowered shirt on. There's not no way it could have been anybody else. And he was running when I came around the corner. It's the same guy. But as soon as I got him on the ground and got him cuffed, he goes, "I haven't done anything. I didn't throw anything." And I hadn't even really told him what was going on yet. So what we're going to do is instead of touching the gun at all to prove he had that gun in his hand, we're going to print it. And if his prints come back on that gun, there's no doubt. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just put him in your car, and we remembered to bring the computer for once, so we'll just knock it out on that. You want to do that, Jeff? What? We'll put him in Joe's car, let him sit there, we'll knock out the docket in our car.
Right.
And that way we don't tie up Danny any longer.
Okay. Got nice bit of powder, a little bit of marijuana, nice bit of crack.
Wow. Come on out here, partner.
You watch that, son. He was doing good. I got it.
Spread your feet a little bit. Spread your feet some. There you go. Yes. Thank you. You got anything else on you we need to know about? Because if it goes in the jail, it's just a bigger charge.
I bet y'all don't find it.
Huh?
See, y'all searching.
Well, I'm just asking you while we're searching you. You don't have nothing else?
I don't think he could possibly have anything.
Yeah, I know. You were carrying a truckload.
You know, a lot of times people don't understand what we go through out here. They don't take the time to understand. You know, a lot of times we make a lot of people mad because we have a job to do. But just imagine if we weren't out here. Think of the things that would happen. And you know, it's a job, and everybody's got a job to do. And unfortunately, mine sometimes is putting people in jail. It's not that we necessarily like to do that, but sometimes we have to do it. Kilo 261, Kilo Romeo 457. Okay, are you on Old Metalwork at Taylorfield? Apparently we got a call to a stabbing. An individual has been stabbed in the back by his uncle, and we just received more information that the uncle now, who is a suspect, is apparently trying to cut his wrist to kill himself. Romeo 457. We're all 1097. Can you give us 1033?
All units 1033, Romeo 450, 95 Taylorfield Road.
My hands are getting cold.
Don't worry about that. That's not a problem. He needs an ambulance.
Okay, bud.
Okay. My brother's been doing pills. That's the only weird thing. Oh, God.
Romeo 457. If you
I don't care what the hell we're on.
1068 on rescue.
My fingers are getting cold.
That's not a problem. He needs an ambulance.
Okay, bud.
No, I'm scared to let go. I really am.
Yeah,
scared to let go.
just hold
It was
pressure.
congealing on my arm.
Hold
while
pressure.
ago. I don't want to let go right now.
Okay, just hold pressure. That's the best thing. Just hold pressure.
Okay.
Where's your uncle live?
Hey, buddy.
My hands are getting numb.
Okay. Where's your uncle live at?
Right, okay. You say so.
Where?
How close?
Larry, did you show him where
Yeah.
I jumped
Hey,
it on camera.
ma'am, listen to me. Here's what you need to do. We need to get him down, lay him down, and we need to get his feet
Yeah,
up.
I can do whatever.
Okay?
Just tell me what
Come
you
on,
gotta
get up.
do. I'll tell you anything
Get up.
you want to know.
Try to hold pressure, okay, the best you can.
Lay down flat on my belly.
Just lay down. It's coming. No, other way. Turn over. Come here.
My back.
I understand that. Come on over here. Just keep pressure. I understand. Now get your legs up. Can you come hold his legs up?
I have done this since Rex.
Just Rex. There you go. There you go. Now, what that does is that keeps the blood down, okay? Just relax. Everything's going to be fine.
That's rude. I got stabbed and they just get off the couch. You're bleeding.
Rescue 71, Baptist Region 76.
I don't know. He threw a stick at me, and then I jumped up out of the chair and went at him, and he did something, and I turned around and he stuck me in the back, and I looked at him and he had the knife there in his hand, so I ran up here and called the popo.
Apparently at this point we may have a barricaded suspect also.
737, I'm coming.
Apparently the uncle doesn't want to come out. They got units that are there and he doesn't want to come out. Why don't you answer that phone and see if that's him, okay?
Tell me what you want and I'll do it.
Kind of crawl up on this stretcher.
Okay.
Easily. Don't
my head up there?
No,
I have the subject on the phone, and he said he is willing to come out, but due to health conditions that's been verified by family members, he's not able to lay on his belly like you want him to. But he does want to come out, but he's afraid to come out. Okay, buddy. Are you still there? Okay, you must have hung up. Okay. Right now, we're going to try to get him out of the house. He's not wanting to come out because of his health reasons, because he's afraid he's going to be yanked on the ground, but I think I can talk to him to get him out.
Hey, hold on just a second. I got a knife in my pocket.
All right, set that down for me.
I'm putting it in the house.
Okay, just set that down for me. George.
Just 1 second, please.
All right.
Come over here and talk to me like a person instead of trying to yank me around. I can't handle that.
Look here, buddy.
Nah, I got coming out the back door.
Okay. Okay, look. Here's what I'll do. I'm the one that was talking to you on the phone.
Okay.
When you come out, I'm gonna walk around there. Okay? I'm gonna be the one that comes up to you. Okay?
Let me look at you. Make sure.
Right here.
Okay.
All right? I want you to walk to that door.
Okay.
In front. I will come out.
Had my keys in the wallet.
We'll take care of that. Let me get you first. Huh?
If he gets stupid, push off and back off.
Okay. He's gonna come out to me. He's fixing to come out, and I'll let you know something in a minute. We've just 10:23.
Here's my wallet.
Okay, that's fine. Just come on out here.
Okay.
Hey, turn around.
Read the letter.
That's fine, buddy. Turn around. Hey, man. See how painless that was?
Well,
good job. Good job.
Would have done it before.
All right, be careful now.
Knee, right, my left knee. I got to go down like this.
I understand. That's fine. Do whatever you got to do.
That's what I was
Okay.
trying to defend myself.
I understand. Hey, look, we'll get it all straightened out, okay?
You know, how bad did I hurt him? I don't.
Well, he's bleeding a little bit, but I think he's going to be okay. Let me ask you this question now. Have you been advised of your constitutional rights?
I know what they are.
Well, I'm going to advise you anyway, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the courts. You understand your rights?
Basic job of the police officer's been the same for a long time, ever since I've been on. It's getting harder to do now, but the job's the same. We try to protect lives and property. We try to keep the peace out here. Try to keep everybody happy. It's almost an impossible job, but it's good job security. Okay, we're going to a domestic dispute between a mother and her 16-year-old daughter. Yeah, back behind us there. Didn't give us any other information. I guess we'll find out what it's about when we get here. Which we're here.
I got a 16-year-old daughter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I could have her put in detention, I would right now. I got a 16-year-old daughter. Today, she was here with a whole bunch of boys in the house and some girls smoking dope.
In your house?
In my house. They trashed my house. We found weed on the coffee table. That's how I know for a fact they were smoking reefer.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting way off track.
All right.
And she's a good girl going bad.
Yeah, we'll be happy to talk to her.
Y'all do that for us?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. I just found some residue of marijuana on the coffee table. We're cleaning the coffee table. My little girl found it. And she
How old is your little girl?
She's 12.
Yeah. So 12-year-old girl found drugs.
Well, she was cleaning the coffee table off, and she found the stuff on there. And I went in, I looked at it, and I saw the seeds and stuff. And I said, yeah, they were smoking dope in here.
You looked through her room, the 16-year-old's?
My 12-year-old?
No, I'm saying if you searched her other daughters.
Oh, no, sir, I haven't searched that room.
Well, you know, you have the right to do that if you want to. You can go through her stuff.
Right.
What has she said about all this?
Well, we're back here talking to her right now.
Is she denying it or is she admitting to it?
No, she's admitting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be happy to go in and see what we can say to her.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Come on in.
What's your daughter's name?
Jatika?
Jatika?
Yes, sir.
Daniel 157, I'll advise on the audible.
Daniel 148, 263.
You're in the sunroom back here.
How you doing?
This is my wife, Pat. And
Hello,
this
Pat.
is Jatika.
Well, Jatika, do you know why we're here? Would you like to tell me what went on this afternoon?
Turn the light on, Jatika, right there.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I had a skip party.
What kind of activities went on in here?
They were smoking
Did you?
What was they smoking?
weed.
Was you smoking any weed too?
I ain't put it in my mouth, but they gave me a shotgun.
You inhale?
Yes.
Do you know that's illegal?
Yes.
Do you understand what would happen if the police came up here and y'all were smoking marijuana?
Yes.
And we caught you? Do you know where you'd be going and all your friends?
Yes.
Do you know what could happen to your parents' house if there's illegal drugs in it? Have you thought about that? You know, your mom and dad are very concerned. That's why they called us. They're very concerned about what happens to you, and they're very concerned about you having your friends over skipping school and using illegal drugs in their house.
And the biggest thing you did today is violate their trust. They cannot leave this house right now without knowing what you're going to do. How can they go to work and think, my girl may be skipping school and in with a bunch of boys? Because you know there's a whole bunch of things running through their heads right now. Teenage pregnancy, drug abuse, and God knows what could have walked off today. Your parents have some nice things in this house. Things they work for. They don't want to see them disappear. That's what happens when you bring these other people in your house. Actually, their house.
No more drugs and no more skipping school. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you get caught again, if I get a call around here, or the other officer, or any of the other officers, this kind of activity's going on, there ain't going to be a second chance. Do you understand? Do you know where you're going to go? Don't want to hear any complaints about it. Where are you going to go?
Jail.
You're going to get locked up. No questions asked. Are we clear?
Yes.
And the reason why your parents are doing this is because they love you. Because if nothing else, if they know you're in a locked facility, they know you're all right. That's what it is love. They're not doing this because they're mean. It's because they love you and they care for you. We've been to a lot of houses where they wouldn't have called because they don't care. Your parents care. They want to see something, want to see you make something out of your life because they can see where this is heading. If all you want out of life is to sit around and smoke dope with some boys that probably ain't going to go nowhere, that's easy. But if you want to make something in your life, it's hard.
Call us back if there's any more problems.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Keep on top of this, and if there's anything else we can do, let us know. We'll help you out all we can.
Yeah, I will, man. I'll call it in a heartbeat. Like I say, the biggest thing is now we don't know whether to trust her or not. You know what I mean? We work every day and stuff, and so we don't know. We got a couple more days before school is out.
All right.
So we don't know, Okay. We don't know what's going to happen.
Well, if you want to put some restrictions on her, that's your prerogative. I mean, there's got to be some kind of punishment for it.
Yeah.
And you as a parent, you know what you can do and what you can't do.
Right. Well, we give her a key, so that she can come home.
Right.
And be in the house, and she calls her mom, when she gets out of school, and then her mom, she thinks she's here, but then this kind of thing's been going on. So, and this isn't the first time. So this is
well, you need to monitor it the best you can. Maybe come back when you're not expected to come back. Have a friend or a family member come by and check on her, because she's broken the trust now.
She has. Our neighbors are watching. She's the one that caught him, as a matter of fact.
Have your neighbors pick up the phone, make sure they have your work numbers and how to get in touch with you. And if she's out here and got a crowd of kids over here that's not supposed to be here, give you a call. If you have to leave work, you just got to do it. Anything else we can do, let us know.
All right. Thanks again.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
From America's Most Wanted, a guy named Lee.
Okay, well, we don't have that information up here. Just tell me what was the case. I mean, was it...
on America's Most Wanted, at the end of the show, he's...
what is he wanted for?
Murder, Indiana, and possible attempted murder here in Jacksonville, I think.
Okay. All right, so we're going to get somebody out there, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
We're en route to the homeless shelter up here. Apparently, somebody that lives there, works there, thinks that they recognized a suspect that was featured on America's Most Wanted as a person that might be staying in the homeless shelter. The person is apparently wanted, according to this, for murder. So hopefully we'll have a little luck on our side, and he'll still be there when we get there. A couple of units just pulled in, and they think they have somebody that matches that description inside there, so we're going to pull up and take a look at this fella and see if this might be him.
Bravo 263, signal 63, 9 on 80, New Kingsburg, race center.
733, 783. Who spotted him? Good call.
Well, we were watching, everybody was watching the TV. Some of the guys spotted him. I saw it.
What's your face? What's your face?
I didn't see it. What's the guy on the
Murder. It looks just freaking like him.
On the board downtown?
I don't know. Pat, ask him, see if he'll give you his name.
He won't. I already asked.
What is your name?
My name?
Yes.
Kishore Adan.
What is it?
Kishore Adan.
Where are you from?
Trinidad. Just drop your change right there. I'll put it in your pants, all right? You have nothing you ain't supposed to have? No knives, nothing like that? Huh? That's spread your leg.
Can you come by West State Street real quick? At the shelter.
Spread your legs. Spread your leg.
West State Temple.
Right, that's what I want, action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah, Did you put that other ID back in here? Didn't you slip it in here somewhere? There's one, but there's an actual driver's license.
That one right there that's scratched out.
I got a food coupon here. The name he gave us right off the bat was Jose. There's another Jose right here, but that's not him. So we already got him for resisting and opposing.
He was involved in a violent thing here 3 mornings ago. And the guy hopped out of bed, hopped over his bed, and came after me and was going to slug him. And others of us were trying to hold both of them.
They just got into a fight earlier.
Yeah.
Did the police talk to him that day? Did the police talk to him that
Yeah.
day? What name did he give them?
I guess Jose Torres, I guess. I've been sleeping right next to him the last 3 weeks.
It was on America's Most Wanted, and it was a short segment on a murder suspect.
Did you see what he did? What did he do when he saw it?
He just got back here.
Okay, so he didn't actually see the segment?
He wasn't there at the time that I'm aware of. There were a bunch of us on the second floor, though, and a bunch on the third floor that couldn't believe what they were looking at.
I'm going to call the 1-800 number for America's Most Wanted, see if they can fax us a picture.
Or at least fingerprints. They can get APHIS to double check that.
Yeah. Call Records and ID, get a fax number.
Well, you're gonna...
Yes, ma'am. This is Sergeant Cook from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. And we are at a city rescue mission, and we had some people call in and say that they thought one of the suspects that was shown on tonight's show is at the rescue mission. We have this guy detained right now. Is there any way you can fax us some information on, I believe the guy's name was Ali something?
He's got to come.
Okay, what's the website? AMW.com? Great. We'll go do that now. Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. What they want us to do, technology at its finest. Go find a computer, get on the internet, look up the America's Most Wanted website, and his picture's on there. See if we can, they're going to fax us the information, but they want us to go look up on the internet.
Or if they'll let us do it at ID Records, because they've got the like 21-inch monitors.
Do they have internet access?
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
If they don't, we'll find a computer in the station that does.
We just can't run him through APHIS. And, I mean, if he's a 5 suspect, he would be on APHIS, wouldn't he?
If there's fingerprints in the system. See, if you're not from this country or you've never been fingerprinted in this country, you commit a murder, they might have identified you, but they may not have your fingerprints on file.
True.
So they would have nothing to compare them with.
Okay.
I say let's find a computer and look it up on the internet.
Absolutely.
Great.
We're heading out.
Let's head to ID.
No.
Thank you, Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna go to we're gonna take this guy down to Records and ID right now, get him fingerprinted. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to find a computer, get on the internet on the America's Most Wanted site, I called the 1-800 number. They have a clear picture of him on the website. I'm going to look up on the website and see if we can't compare this guy that we have with the photograph.
10-4. When you're 10-8, we're going to be over homicide.
What part of the internet you want to go to? Internet, www.amw.com. You want to do it? You going to let me do it, huh? Okay.
You're going directly in. You know what you want.
That's him.
That's so close.
I'm telling you,
that is him, Sergeant.
I'm telling you, I think it is.
Without a doubt.
See if I can get this bigger.
See how fitted his face is?
We What have was he wanting for Quinn?
Murder. That is amazing.
Get him.
Pat.
Let me see what you got.
You want to see?
Pat, bring Junior over here so he can look at his picture on America's Most Wanted.
This is called justice, brother. You ready? Justice.
Who's that? Is that you? Is that you? Partner, is this you?
Yeah, it's me.
It's you? So your name is Asghar Ali?
No.
What is your real name?
My name is Kishore Ratan.
Kishore Ratan? That picture's you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Outstanding. At this point, the detectives have the suspect in custody, and they're on the phone with Orange County Sheriff's Office and Indianapolis, and they're going to have a detective come into town, into Jacksonville tomorrow, and interview the suspect in reference to the attempted murder warrant and the robbery, I believe it is, that's out for him. So got another bad guy off the street, so that worked out really good.
I've been on the department here for about 5.5 years now. You really got to be a jack of all trades in this job. You're a physician, you're a counselor, you're a friend, you're a coach. You really got to be flexible. There's a lot to it, but it's a really rewarding job, that's for sure.
63 in addition to this 13. I wasn't aware I was on the 69.
I'm gonna stop this car for speeding. It's going a little faster to a residential area.
Are you not going to the one on Franklin?
If he wants to stop for us.
1054, I wasn't aware of that one on Franklin. I think that's probably 4 that was going there.
1022.
I'll just call it out of the car. HQ Alpha 261, 1050 Union in Washington, 1 Bravo Mike. No, just stay in there and roll down your window for me.
1050 Union in Washington, Whiskey Sierra Mike 02, Whiskey Alpha 261.
How you doing?
All right.
You have your license on you?
Yes, sir.
Can you take it out there for me? The reason I stopped is because you were speeding a little bit on this street back here. Did you realize?
I just come out from my brother's house, sir.
I'll just take your license back. We'll run it, be sure it's straight. We'll probably just cut you loose. There's no guns or drugs in here, is there? So it's all right for me to search then? Okay. All right, well, just hold tight. Hold tight just a minute. Be right back with you. What's that? You got it? Okay. Where is it? Just tell me.
It's right on my side, no, sir. I just left
Is it on you?
No, it's in the box.
Okay, here's what we're going to do then. I'm going to slide you out nice and slow to me. Don't do nothing quick. Okay, nice and slow. When I get you out, I want you facing forward. Okay? Keep your hands where I can see them. Keep your hands out this way. All right? Slide this way. Nice and slow.
Yes, sir.
Face forward. You don't have anything else on you? Spread your feet for me. There's supposed to be a gun in the car there somewhere. Oh, it's in that box over there? Okay. Walk on back here with me. Just gonna let you have a seat and we're gonna get it all straight, okay? You got anything on you I need to know about? It's up there between the seat. It might be good to go, but we're going to check it out. He didn't let me know about it at first. So.
5547.
Why didn't you tell me about that when I first walked up? Or when I first asked you? Okay, have a seat there.
1054.
Where's that between the seats? Well, he's saying in the box. When I first stopped him, I was talking to him, and I asked him if there were any guns or drugs in the car. He said, no. I said, do you mind if I search? He said, no, go ahead. And then I started to walk backwards, and he goes, wait a minute. He goes, I don't want to lie. He goes, there is a gun in there. So just the way he was being sneaky about it
Okay, first of all,
kind of made me nervous.
here's your gun. And second of all, here's your box of crack.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Got a cookie. Now, the gun's not charged.
Yeah, but we definitely got PC to go in the car, and you found the crack while going in it.
There's your...
Yeah, that's good. Hey, he's 1015. Let me go ahead. He's 1015, Sam. He's 1015. Hey, put your feet up in the seat over there. Put your feet up in the seat. There you go. Put your other foot up in the seat. Okay, I want you to put your hands behind your back like you're praying. Okay, listen to me for just a second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney before we ask you any questions and have an attorney present during questioning. And if you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop at any time and consult with your attorney. Do you understand your rights? Okay, whose drugs are those in there? Huh? It's just going to hurt you to lie to me. I'll tell you that right now. That's your drugs? Well,
that's what I was telling you.
What are you doing with all that? You delivering it somewhere or what? Huh? Talk to me. Spin around here and talk to me. You delivering it somewhere or what? Okay, well, you're under arrest for possession of cocaine, all right? You don't want to say nothing else about it? Just that it's yours. Okay. All right. We Mirandized him. He said, crack's his. It don't get any easier than that. Joe, you got a test kit?
Yes, I do.
Okay. It's got an entire cookie in there. That's what this big chunk is. A bunch of little individual rocks. They're probably going to be for sale later. We stopped him for speeding. Get up to the car, and I was talking to him originally. He was, friendly, did exactly what I told him to do. Didn't seem to even really be nervous. I asked him if there were any drugs or guns in the car. He originally said no, and didn't give me any reason to believe otherwise. And as I started to walk back to my car, he said, well, I don't want to lie to you. There is a gun in the car. So for our safety, we get him out of the car, take him back to the car just to be sure everything's straight with the gun. If it would have just been the gun and everything was registered and wasn't stolen, he'd have probably been okay. But we come back and there's a bunch of cocaine sitting right next to the gun. More crack than you usually find on one person out here, and a gun. Makes for a full night.
All right. The warrant we're going to serve today, I think the name of the apartment is just 3 buildings down from Rubel Street. There's 2 buildings, and the number that's on this building says 288. It doesn't have that 4th number there, so that's a locator. But it's 288. I'm going to do the RAM. Ty, if you would, knock and announce for me. I don't know how big it is. I don't have any drawing for the inside of the building, but I would imagine it's not that big. I'm expecting maybe 2 bedrooms, kitchen, living room, whatever. We can take it from there. That's it. Any questions?
Best way to get to the back when we jump out?
Yeah, straight through here.
Okay.
There is also another opening here that goes to the back on this side, but we're going to come straight up here. You can go ahead and back this way.
Okay. Anybody else have anything? All right, let's go to our cars.
Get that officer behind you. Tell him to go to 13. I'm on 13. All right, listen up. When you get here on time, leave your dog in the thing and just follow him in the back. What time is on time? My time.
Just got to have a briefing with the Zone 4 Task Force. It's a search warrant on drugs at an apartment complex about a block away. The 2 vehicles in front of me is an entry team, and my job is to go around back, and if anybody bolts out the back door is to grab them and detain them and bring them back around front. The K9 officer's behind me, so he'll be going around. So we should be coming up on it here pretty soon.
I don't see anybody standing outside right now.
Watch over there.
Put your hands behind your back. Get him back. Behind your back. Come on, bro. Get mine back. Get that hand back behind your back. All right, are we clear?
Come on, baby. Put your hands together, bro. Help us.
All right.
Work with it. Okay. Put your palms together, man.
All right, man. Here we go.
Stand up, buddy. Gotta get your shoes up. Just hang on. Let's pick everybody up.
Pick me up, man. I ain't going on my business, man. What's going on? Oh. Okay. I ain't going on my business at home, boy. That's come over to visit, man.
Have a seat right there.
Okay.
Line them up, everybody. Let's search them first. Okay. You been searched? No, nobody's been searched.
Ain't no lighter.
I got this thing. I got a cell phone.
Okay.
I don't remember doing nothing like that.
No, of course not, because Pee-wee wasn't here and you served. Okay? So you're going to go for that sale charge, too. All right?
What you want me to do?
We've already talked to you, okay?
I don't understand what's
You
going on.
gonna wait and secure her? I just want the keys to your car.
Can you get my kids on my bed? I'm
I'm
at
not
the
going to do
door.
anything for you. Let's go sit down.
Okay, well, I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Is that what you want to do? You want to work with us? We'll work with you? I'm not talking to you. Huh? Are you listening to me?
Yeah. Does anybody
You
else
want to
live
work
in
with
this
us? We'll work with you?
Yeah.
You got my.
Obviously not, right?
Has he been searched?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, take him out there and check him.
We're right now in the process of searching. As we come into the residence, first thing we see is the stove is on. Right next to here, when they heard us coming in, somebody was cooking. While in the process, there's fresh powder cocaine with the beaker broken. And right next to that, I mean, I can see in plain view of this, there's a razor blade sitting in here. We haven't started looking at, but then there's cutting material inside the black bag. And there's scales on the inside of this bag. They have things such as baking powder, razor blade to cut everything up inside here. We also have a scale inside of here with residue. So you need to turn this off so nothing else happens in here. Caught them right in the act because they busted the. I mean, they took no care on where they were putting it. They were just trying to get rid of it as quick as possible. You see it's still hard powder cocaine. And they were in the midst of cooking it. You see here they've got all the makings of where their powders, where they're trying to cut it down. But we haven't started searching yet. Once we start searching, I'm sure we'll find more.
We get here, make entry into the house. I mean, hit it with the ram, make the entry. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 people standing inside on the couch, stuff like that. Some people running for the kitchen, running for the bedroom. We take them down, secure the apartment, find cocaine open in the sink. We were trying to flush it, threw a beaker in there. The stove was still on. It was still lit where he was cooking it.
So it was cooking.
It was cooking. Yeah, it wasn't just a whole.
I was waiting for the boy to come down the corridor there.
It turned out pretty good.
You got to get the back door, man.
We had a little hesitation on the entry, but all in all, it turned out good. It turned out real well.
It went smooth. Then the dog hit on the truck back there, and we got dope. Got some 2 blunts. So, hey, y'all got some dope. People going to jail. Good night.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Connor and I work here in the city of Lakewood on the graveyard shift, and I think we're able to do the job here in Lakewood and Pierce County with fewer officers than what's usually required of larger agencies, just because of the latitude we're given to be able to do our job and the confidence that our command structure gives us.
Well, when I was really young, my dad caught me lying and pretty much told me, you know, just come out with the truth and you might get punished, but it'll all work out, and pretty much the same way with the department. You know, you're human, you're going to make mistakes, but as long as you admit to your mistakes, you might get reprimanded, but you're not going to get fired. And I believe that's pretty important in life in general. You know, nobody's perfect, and we're no exception.
We're going to do a traffic stop on this vehicle as soon as we get some updated information regarding the registered owner's driver status, but right now we've got a bunch of infractions to be able to stop him. We're just going to wait a couple more minutes. First of all, he was speeding 15 over. Well, he's burning some serious oil, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and light him up.
330. 392 county traffic. 392 county traffic. 392. Eastbound 512 just past the Steel Street exit on Lincoln Queen Frank 237.
392 101.
Suspicious vehicle. Failing to yield the right-of-way right now.
392 county, we're still continuing eastbound real slow.
Continuing eastbound behind our vehicle failing to yield 512 past Steel Street 101.
Pursuit.
They're speeding up, still eastbound.
We're in pursuit.
Ford Mustang, about an 84, 2 occupants, both males.
Approaching Pack Highway. Speed 60.
Approaching Pack Ave, 60 miles an hour. Driving in the middle of both lanes.
Speeds are 75.
Speeds are about 75, traffic light.
Approaching Garfield.
Approaching Garfield.
Confirmed sticks are at 140.
Confirmed sticks are at 140. There's some stop sticks up about 9 blocks. Hopefully he's going to hit those.
Speeds are 70.
Speeds are 70. Just passing 134.
Passing 134.
Speeds are 90.
Speeds are 90. Still continuing south. Now no traffic.
No traffic, 105.
You just tossed something.
Just tossed stuff about 14800 block.
Charlie's card spot.
Charlie's card spot.
Like a...
About the 14500 block. Charlie's card spot. We just crashed 159.
Get out of ground!
Two in custody.
Nice pit job.
Oh, we didn't hit him.
Oh, he just spun?
He just spun around. We didn't even get a chance.
You okay? No, man. Good one, eh? How you doing, bud?
Good, man.
You doing more?
Yeah.
Handcuffs, wouldn't that approach?
Cool. You gonna be a cop? Man.
Bring your feet. What do you got in your front pocket?
Start between the passenger seat
and the center console there.
It's probably, they were reaching over a lot as we were calling them. They were probably trying to get that down. We wouldn't find it. They're trying to hide it. And they decided not to toss the gun instead.
Yep. It's stuck under there like he could have grabbed it real quick and used it at any point.
Yep. Oh, he'd have kept going if he hadn't spun out and we hadn't pinned him in the way we did. He'd have kept going.
You know, what I noticed, I mean, they got a stereo that's easily pulled out and in. It doesn't have the faceplate on it.
Oh, well, the driver's got
a bunch of CD players. So.
The driver's got 5 felony warrants, 1 for prowling in the first degree and a couple for residential burglary. Okay. So they were probably out stealing other items, and we just caught them in the middle of it before they could get much done.
There was one in there, and it was all fully cocked, ready to go.
So there was one in the chamber at the time. Good deal. Thanks for finding that.
No problem.
I thought he was going to make a U-turn. When I turned the corner, he smoked back around, and his car...
I thought he was going to hit us.
I thought it just stalled right there, and I'm like, oh, I have no choice but to pull up alongside this guy. And I'm looking at him, and he's looking right at me, and it was like, get your seatbelt off and get out the door.
Well, that's why I was out the door running around the side to try and cover.
I was going to see who was first to get out the door.
I saw him spin around. You guys were like side by side. I thought, well, I can't throw the dog out now.
Yeah, that's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling.
You guys are looking at each other like, who's going to do what first?
Well, we got what?
So that's why I took out. He was right next to the driver, so I went for the passenger to make sure he wasn't going to do anything.
Got him for felony eluding, felon in possession of handgun, escape.
He's got a whole list of warrants.
Whole list of warrants. So we got a couple bad boys off the street tonight.
Good job. Good job calling.
I've been working Graveyard for about 4 years now. I like Graveyard. I'm a night person. The guys I work with are real proactive, so we get into a lot of stuff. We have some real good cases and get a lot of pretty good criminals. So we're on our way to a threats call right now. I've dealt with this lady before, but there's a car back there. I'm going to pull over before we go. Had a cracked windshield. I'm going to do a quick routine traffic stop on it before we go to this other call. See what they're up to. Okay. I'm gonna pull him over. His windshield's shattered. I can see the crack all the way through his vision.
320.
About the 14800 block of Murray, 365.
041.
Hi.
Something wrong?
Cracking your windshield's why I pulled you over. It's right through your line of sight.
Yeah, I'm getting a parts car we're going to get.
Okay. You have license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
I don't have.
You don't have what? You don't have any ID? You don't have any ID on you at all?
Sure don't, sir.
What's your name?
Brian.
Lean back in the seat, please. Put your hands in your lap. Thanks. I'd like to be able to see him. You got any warrants right now? Okay, you don't think so? When's the last time you were arrested?
Over here. Can she turn the car off at
Sure.
heats?
Feel free to turn it off. That'd even be better.
That's why we're here, because the car, we're having a hard time tonight.
Decided to shave the beard? Is this you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You don't have any ID on you?
That's all. I just got out of Shelton on the 29th.
Who were you in for?
Possession.
Possession of?
Heroin.
Okay. Any drugs in the car tonight?
No, sir.
None at all?
None at all.
And nobody's got any warrants? And your driver's status is good, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, then you guys will be out of here soon if that's the case. Sit tight. I'll be right back, okay? I love that. A booking sheet is ID.
Status on Karen is clear. Expires 2004. Restrictions, corrective lens, last 5, 383, David. And all 6 are confirmed. 5, I will do that. 050.
Okay, I'll be taking him into custody. Go ahead and send him up. Okay, let's go put some people in handcuffs. Why don't you hop out of the car for me? Come on to the back. Come on back. ahead and drop the wallet. Put your hands on the car. Put your hands on the car. What's this about?
Yeah.
Well, it seems that you've got some warrants. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and to have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand your rights? Is that right up to you?
Yes.
Did you not pay a fine or appear in court or...
You're kind of wrenching them with this, sir.
Sorry about that. Is this on Snap right here?
Yep.
McDonald's 8201 Boulevard.
You make
Settle
sure
your
my
stuff
wife
right here.
gets my stuff, so...
Okay. You're next. Why don't you hop out for me? Make sure I can see your hands when you get out. Go ahead and put the cigarette down, please. Come on over to the back. Put your hands on the car for me. Open your hand all the way. Put it flat against the glass. I want to get her and the kid out. Make sure it's...
I need you to step out.
Safe. Come on back here, man. Put your hands on the car for me. You have any weapons or anything on you? Okay, I'm going to pat you down for weapons, and I'm going to stand you in front of the car with your kid, okay?
Mom's going right here with you, okay?
You're driving around with guys that have multiple warrants.
One of them is my husband.
Mm-hmm.
You can step out with
Go
Mom.
ahead and pull her out. I don't want her to be upset. Yeah, wait in front of the car with her for me, ma'am. Is there anything in the car you want to tell me about?
No.
Anything illegal? Any drugs? Drug paraphernalia?
No.
Nothing?
I know of nothing.
Okay. I'm going to start over there, Dave, because that's where the husband was sitting. Here's the meth. Don't cuff her right now. Just put her in the back of your car with the kid.
Why don't we do that?
Just go through her pockets real good in her shirt.
Yeah.
Make sure she has absolutely nothing on her.
You can relax, okay? Just relax, okay?
The key in his pocket.
Okay.
A piece of paper.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I've read you both your rights. You both said you understood them, correct? You guys want to let me know whose bag this is? I'm just looking for a little honesty, fellas.
It's mine, man.
Is it? Okay. What's the dope inside?
It's meth.
Is it meth? And did you guys just buy it, or?
Bought it earlier today.
Locally, or? Out on the east side? You want to tell me where? Help yourself out a little bit, or? Give me... Okay. We're going to get you guys out of the car and put you in the other car for transport down to the jail, and you can say goodbye to your wife. So go ahead and hop on out. Let's walk on back to this other car, gentlemen.
Okay.
Honey, he's got some things he needs to take care of. Mommy will explain it when you get home.
What's he doing? Just don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
How do you explain a warrant to a 5-year-old?
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Right now we're in Tillicum. It's an area that's adjacent to Fort Lewis Military Base. It's made up of a lot of residential housing and small mom and pop shops to take care of the soldiers and the airmen that are around the area. Right now we're in the area of a reported domestic, and we're going to go check it out to see what we've got, and we'll take it from there. There it is.
709 South Day Dock.
392 County last call. How's it going, guys?
He come in here yelling at me about
where the hell I go? Call me a liar. Because I had to go to the welfare office, then I went to Spanaway and had my boss fill out some paperwork, and I came back. He says, you put 50 miles on my truck.
Okay.
I said, no, I didn't. It's not 50 miles to here to, downtown and back, and to Spanaway and back. That's not 50 miles.
Okay.
And he started calling me some names, and then he slugged me in the head.
Okay. Where, in the forehead?
No, right here.
Okay. How did he hit you?
With his fist.
Okay. Open, close?
Oh, no, he closed it.
Okay. For all he could give you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then what happens?
And then, I don't know, he started calling me names.
Okay.
And then we came out here, he came out here kicking stuff, and then he went out the door.
Okay.
And then I
On his
shut
way
the
out is
door,
when he...
and then he broke my window.
Okay. What I want you to do is
He expected me not to do nothing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have you fill some statements out, okay? A medical release, and I need you to be as detailed as possible about what happened, and we'll try and get him into custody. And in the meantime, I need you guys, and you pass the word that we're going to have a dog out here, so everyone that's in the area needs to go back in their apartments, okay?
Hey, Joe, have you guys started yet?
Okay, let's move down here, Greg. He went out this far door, and I think he went back towards the tracks. So, okay, we're starting our track now. Right here.
You got the freeway covered. I'm just at the top of the on-ramp, kind of looking down there at the tracks. Okay.
Okay, we're on the tracks now. We're northbound from 14400 block. Moving at a good clip.
Let me know, Joe, if you need the traffic stop here.
Okay. Making contact.
Show your hands! Show your hands now! Yes, out! Heel! Get your hands in the air! Keep them up! Keep them up! Gotta go, boy! I'm not gonna...
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hand behind your back.
Yes, sir, here. Here you go, sir. Out! Don't go, boy! Give on that guy!
Come here, the hand.
Oh, boy!
Greg, give me some light. Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Roll over. You're under arrest.
I don't, sir.
Yeah, I know you know.
Good boy, Max. Good boy! Out! Am I good?
One in custody.
You got him, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get the dog out of here.
Okay, he's got a $2,000 immunity court warrant, too.
Max, come.
Roll this side.
Sir, ow, come on, get out. I'm not gonna resist.
I know you're not resisting.
No. Come on.
Nice scanner, huh? Guess you don't have our tactical channel, do you?
I got some front. You want another car down here?
No, I'm waiting to have, do me a favor, get on Metro and have medical aid meet us at the cars. Stand up.
I just pushed her.
All right, you know what? Just be quiet for right now, all right? Don't say anything.
After issuing rocks. Also, I just got a subject to your call. The owner would like a phone call at 851-6284, Mrs. Bird.
All right, thanks.
Got him now already?
Just a quick one for weapons. I didn't do a good search.
Chevron parking lot at 5006, Prospect Drive, 8 to 9, Juvenile House parking lot.
Where at?
Okay.
I'm down here. I'll do it. I'll wait for
You guys want some water? Okay. We were in the area when the domestic actually occurred. I heard the glass breaking. We went over there. The suspect had already taken off.
got a bunch of containment units which had him pinned down really quick. And K9 showed up. We conducted a track. We assumed he had gone this way, and it turned out to be true. And went to ground in a bunch of scrub brush. That's where we found him, along with his scanner and a bunch of other stuff I haven't gone through yet. So he's got warrants, he's got fresh assault charges, and listen up. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in
I jump in the bathtub, it's time to get all clean. I'll be the cleanest kid you've ever seen. The soap and the bubbles are filling up the tub, so I'll jump in the water and scrub, scrub, scrub. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my hair. Now it's time to wash my face so nice and bright. The bubbles are tickling, but I feel alright. Scrub it up my cheeks, my nose, my chin, making sure I'm sparkling from within. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my face. Let's wash our arms and hands, it's really fun. I'm dancing in the tub, oh look, we're almost done. Bubbles everywhere, I'll make them fly. I'll be squeaky clean and ready to dry. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my arms. Now for my knees and toes, let's get them scrubbed. The bubbles are popping, they make a fun hubbub. I'm splashing and laughing, it's such a blast. Bath time is the best, let's make it last. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my knees. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes, do-do-do-do-do. Wash my toes. Now I'm all clean from head to toe. Time to hop out, let's dry off and go. The bubbles were fun, I'll see you next time for another scrub-a-dub in this bathtub rhyme.
Is that the driver?
Yeah, we got the driver.
Okay.
Check the car, check the car.
There's people in the car still, guys. Turn around.
I tried to jump out.
I know you did. Why is he running?
I don't even know.
What was he saying?
I don't know. He was just like, that's my ex-boyfriend. He just came and picked us up, sir.
Why is he running then?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Ricky.
Why is he running? Is he wanted?
No, sir. I thought he on papers, though.
He's on paper, though?
Yes, sir.
So you got dope in the car, you think?
No, I know not.
Is that his car, or did he steal it?
No, that's his brother's car.
That's his brother's car? You think his brother's going to be upset?
I know he is.
সে আসবে না যা কথা কর আমার সাথে কও সে কথা কইবা কি হবি তোমরা তো সকলে জিতেই গেছো বিজয় মিষ্টি বিতরণ শুরু হয়ে গেছে
এই চুপ কর তো তোর কি মাথাটা খারাপ হয়ে গেছে
আমরা কথা কইলে তো মাথা খারাপ হয়ে যায় আর তোমার বড় বিটি জামাইরা যা করতেছে সেটা কিছু না না আচ্ছা আমাদের উপর এবারে সকলের কিসের আক্রোশ কও দেখি আম্মা
এই তুই কি মাথা ঠান্ডা করে বসে একটু আমি সব কিছুর বিচার করবানি আগে ফরিদার ঝামেলাটা একটু ফয়সালা করে নেই কিন্তু আলমগীর সামনে না হয় তাহলে ফয়সালা করব কি করে
এসব নিয়ে কোনো ফয়সালা কিছু নাই তো আম্মা কিসের জন্য এই মহিলাকে তো প্রশ্রয় দিচ্ছ কত
কি কথা কইস আমরা প্রশ্রয় দিলাম মানে
প্রশ্রয় তো দিচ্ছ তা না হলে কিসের জন্য এখন এই মহিলা ঘাড় ধাক্কা দিয়ে এখান থেকে বাইরে করে দিচ্ছ না আয় বেটি তুই নিজে নিজে যাবো নাকি তোর ঘাড় ধাক্কা আমি যাবো তো কি রাখছ এখানে দালালি করবে তুই হচ্ছু এক নম্বরে হারামি
আচ্ছা বুঝলাম সকলে হারামি খালি তোর স্বামী আলমগীর একলাই নায়ক তো সে নায়ককে সামনে এসে প্রমাণ করবে যে ফরিদা যা করছে সেসব মিথ্যে
তার এখানে এসে কোনো কিছু প্রমাণ করা লাগবে না আমার স্বামীর উপর আমার বিশ্বাস আছে এই মহিলা একটা ভাড়াটিয়ে এসব মহিলা কোনোদিনই ভালো হয় না আমার স্বামীকে এর সামনে আসবেই দিব না
আপা আপনি তো অনেক কথাই কইলেন আমি খালি একটা কথা কই
আয় কইছো তো থাপ্পড় দিয়ে দাঁত ফালাই দিব সিটার এই সমস্ত সিটারি ব্যবসা কয়দিন শুরু করেছ রে হ্যাঁ
দিলা ফ্রোজ মেলা হয়েছে এবার যা তো এখান থেকে যা তোর সাথে কথা কই বৃথা
এখন তো বৃথাই হবি এখন তো আমি আর কিছু না নতুন একজন সঙ্গী পেয়ে গেছো সে বাতাসে পেয়ে গেছো ঘাড় ব্যথা করতেছে টিপাচ্ছ বড় বেটি হতো তাহলে সবকিছু ঠিক হয়ে যেত আমার তো কোনো কথা গ্রাহ্যই হয় না
কিরে ঘরের তিন বার হসনি কে রে মঞ্জিল ওই পাগলের হাতে কিরকম করে কোপ খায় ফর্সা হয়েছিস একটু বাইরে হয়ে আয় তো চেহারাটা দর্শন করি আয়
কি যে কোনা জমশেদ ভাই বাইর হয়ে আসবি কেউ করে লজ্জা শরম করে না
আরে ওই লজ্জা শরম থাকলে পারে কি ওই বোর হাতে সাউজুরি তুলি দি ও
Yeah, Sarge, we front passenger seat there was this brown purse. Inside the purse was a little piece of paper with just some residue, baggies with residue on it. Some scales, some more baggies, and just some crumbs of crack and stuff on the floorboard. Just kind of, I don't know if they were just trying to get rid of it or just they just do that much. There's just stuff everywhere.
Let's go ask her about it. This is your purse, right? Okay. Yeah, it's in there. Come on out real quick. So you don't do any drugs at all or anything like that?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
You smoke weed? That's all you do?
Yes,
you don't do any cocaine?
No, sir.
Okay, because I want to show you something that we found in your purse. Because this is your purse, right?
Yeah,
the brown one, right?
My cousin uses my purse all the time.
Your cousin uses your purse all the time? So, because we found that in your purse. That's not yours?
No, sir.
But it's your purse?
Yes, sir.
And,
I just went and got my purse, everything. That's when I got my phone. I got all my stuff.
So you don't know how that pot of cocaine got in your purse, huh?
God, that's not mine.
You're going to get charged with it. You know that.
Don't charge me with
Well, this is your purse. You said, my brown purse, and we found this inside your brown purse.
I swear to God.
Just like him, huh?
What? I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't lie to you.
All right, let's have a seat in the car.
Okay.
She's going to be charged with possession of control.
Mystery in the chilling sounds. Let's sing the haunted melody. Feel the rhythm of the spooky spree. Raise your voice in the midnight air. Dance with shadows if you dare. Creepy crawling spiders weave and spin. Ghoulish laugh echoes on the wind. Candles flicker with a spectral gleam. Haunting sights in this spectral dream. Vampires gaze with a knowing stare. Mummies shuffle with ancient flair. Wolves howl in the distant night. Fearsome scenes by the pale moonlight. Sing the haunted melody. Feel the rhythm of the spooky spree. Raise your voice in the midnight air. Dance with shadows if you dare. Surrey in the old oak tree. Ghosts look past in silent plea. Black cats purr on haunted ground. Mystery in the chilling sounds. Let's sing the haunted melody. Feel the rhythm of the spooky spree. Raise your voice in the midnight air. Dance with shadows if you dare. Creepy crawl.
What's your name, man?
Francis.
What are you doing up here, Francis?
Just came up here to see somebody.
Well, why do you have this?
I had it with me.
You had it with you? What if I told you those were undercover officers? Did you buy it from them?
Yeah, I gave him money for it, yeah.
Okay. So you bought it from them? Mm-hmm. Okay. You ever been arrested before for anything?
No.
Okay. Right now you're under arrest, okay? And we're going to transport you to the station. We're going to talk to you there, okay? Do me a favor and go have a seat in the car, and we'll get you out of here, okay?
Do you have anything on you, Mr. Francis, we need to know about?
All right. Good job. Let's get back at it.
All right, guys, we got another one. We got a white male and a white Honda. It looks like an Accord just pulled up. We're getting some crack. North side of the building. All right, it's a white Accord southbound on Seacrest.
10-4, we got him. Turn around, face the car. Put your hands on the car.
Up top. On your back.